We're at $30 right now. Belgian chocolate mousse terrine. Now we should go home and cook. I can cook. By the end of this month? Okay. My words, I think COVID affects mental health. I had to go on antidepressants. Don't really talk about it with people. My words, do you mean you had coronavirus and it affected your mental health, or the whole pandemic and being in lockdown and things like that has caused you to have deteriorating mental health? Nice to see you out again. Yeah. So, I've been in and out of like whether or not to go out. I've had conflicting thoughts about whether or not it's responsible, the risk of coronavirus, all that sort of thing. And I was sitting in between judging people for going out versus not going out and things like that. And then I was struggling with the fact that, like, if I don't go out, does that mean like I'm falling behind and I'm missing out on the market, that sort of thing. Just the whole situation being isolated and so on. Yeah, I get that. I think a lot of people get that. $30, yeah. But I mean, I had half of that cost is just alcohol. I spent a lot of money. I had 2 glasses of wine. So Yana, how's Jay? I know I've seen you in Jay's streams a lot. I don't know if I haven't really seen him streaming lately. Does anyone know where Jay Streezy is now? See, in Vietnam was the last time? Or Vietnam or Thailand? Getting sleepy and tipsy, sleepy. Some days you were emotional during lockdown China. It's one of the main reasons you came home. Varia, thanks for the follow. At this stage, corona is likely here to stay unless you are obese or very old. Your risk of being infected seems low and no different from a serious flu or cold, which are also coronaviruses. They're not a serious flu or cold is not a coronavirus. Coronavirus is a type. COVID-19, i.e. coronavirus 2000, the new novel coronavirus. I don't know why do they, like SARS and all that stuff are also types of coronavirus. I don't know why they just decided to call this one coronavirus only. So coronavirus is a class of viruses. Influenza is separate. Influenza and colds are different from the coronavirus. So I don't know why. Anyway. I don't think it's a case that young and healthy people don't get coronavirus. I think it's just a case that young and healthy people are more likely to recover more quickly from coronavirus. That being said, there are plenty of people who have previously been healthy that have contracted COVID and ended up in ER or have chronic fatigue and have never gotten over coronavirus. But yeah, it's not just very obese or very old. Anyone can get coronavirus, really. In my Discord, I did post recently, and I think it was Ghost and Drama in the sub-only section about like a healthy 27-year-old who has long COVID. We won't shut down because the virus threatens boomers and boomers control the world right now. I don't think it's so much just that. Actual boomers, not boomers. Rarido, thanks for following. Jovidos, hello. How are you? Tipsy on red, yes I am. Anna Poison. What? Are you what the fucking about my birth? Corona due to the shape of the actual virus, which has a crown. You look drunk. Good for you. Have a good time. Thanks, Soyana. The risk of being infected seems low. Of course, everyone can be exposed and infected, but complications are low. I feel like it's just hit and miss. Like, we can't predict who gets affected or not.
お肉とか時間いただくものは相談になっちゃう。
あ、大丈夫です。はい。Like, I also know like 80-something-year-old person who got coronavirus and is like perfectly healthy. They went to hospital to be like properly quarantined and treated for coronavirus, and then they were out in like 3 days and non-contagious. But like, you know, there's also a conversation that like it's different strains of coronavirus. There's different strains. Where in Japan, it doesn't seem like it's as serious. So a lot of people have been managing to recover quite quickly and easily. Gonna know by the comments. Sorry, Lady Nikon. I know I was literally saying last stream that I don't want to talk about coronavirus, but I guess I'm not used to it. I'm not as なんか厳しくない How's streaming been lately for you, Jovidos? I'm not sure. I'm actually just not sure. Flow of consciousness. Savage. Yeah, savage. The situation is oddly like 20 years ago with 9/11. There is a huge amount of confusion and people with power or who crave power using the situation to cause global changes. Do not understand what is happening in the world anymore, and that is basically by design. Yeah. But to be fair, I felt like that even before coronavirus. People, hello, welcome. How are you today? Where are you coming from? I'm sleepy. Orange date visual explore. What do you mean? Anna Poison, Italian. What kind of is it? Syrah. Syrah from Spain. Pepe Pollo from Singapore. Ah. Kyle, yeah, I'm yawning. I didn't sleep particularly well. If you mean where is the date today, like where we are right now, we're in Ginza. I said that there's a lot of people who accelerate their agendas. Has it accelerated their agendas? Like some people it's slowed down, right? You know? I just like the ebb and flow in life. Oh, 何を見てるの？何も見てないよ。あー、もうお腹いっぱい。There's a guy. What guy? They contain the pandemic as a positive rather than lockdown. I take it as a positive because it's brought more people together. But it's also kept a lot of people apart that are con. I have a lot of people, my friends in Australia, who've been in lockdown for months and months and months and haven't been able to see their family. Like as in family that you don't live in the literal same household as. People have been able to see family. Anyway, so many people just how aware, how connected we are globally, a global village. The whole swimming there's really nothing wrong with taking a break or switching to 1 day a week just to make sure you have a clear thing you want to do instead. I don't know, life. The problem is that streaming at the moment is my only source of income as well. So it's kind of like. If I had another job, sure. But each day that I'm not streaming is a day that is a potential. And not saying that if I stream more days, I will make more money. But each day that I'm not streaming is a day that I'm losing potential time that people could be discovering me, time that people can be resubbing, time that people could choose to donate to stream. I don't know. It's a struggle. Sending you espresso from Germany, maybe you get him cold. That's fine, Dylan. I'm okay with a cold espresso. Take protein supplements, maybe you're tired. I just had a whole bunch of meat. Isn't that protein? Yeah, not poison, thanks to follow. Every coin has two sides だね。家に帰りましょうか。そうだね。帰ろうかな。I was asking Kat if she's home right now, but I didn't. No one is responding to me. Nobody is talking to me. Meditate on it, sleep on it, whatever. Just take a day out for yourself and go deep into nature and like meditate under a tree or something. You know now that you are having these feelings and they may go away and they may resurface from time to time. Just start retraining while keeping on keeping. Easy enough to say.